Hey guys, it's Kate. Some of you may remember me from back in the day. I was part of the starting group. I posted on Saturdays. It was the best day of the week, I know. But yeah, Ben got in touch with me, asked if I wanted to do a surprise video, and here I am. So some of what you missed in my life. I was elected my school's GSA president. We had our first meeting today. It was great. I met my birth mother and my two half-brothers, and she looks like my twin. It's weird. I've been horseback riding a lot, and I just applied to college. So my favorite LGBT-themed movie is without a doubt But I'm a Cheerleader. And that's because, well, first of all, it was the first LGBT-themed movie I've ever seen. So when I saw it, I was just like, wow, it's a movie that I can actually connect to. But also, I think it really captures a lot of issues that some gay teens are faced with. And it's just a really great movie, and Clea Duvall is, like, perfect. But that's a different story. If you haven't ever seen it, you should, because it's great. And I know it looks like it would be really bad and really campy, but that's because it is really campy, and you kind of have to appreciate that. It can pull it off. Just trust me. Then stick with it. It's good. Don't worry about it. But yeah, that's my favorite movie. If you haven't seen it, it's about a cheerleader who grew up in, like, a Bible Belt community. She has this boyfriend. She kisses him sometimes, doesn't really like it. They make a bunch of jokes because she has, like, a George O'Keeffe pillowcase and a bunch of girl band posters and stuff like that, and she eats tofu. And so her parents and her friends are like, she might be gay. Whoa. So they decide to send her to this gay rehab facility called New Directions, and then a bunch of shit goes down, and it's fantastic, and it's really funny too, so you should all watch it. As for the other part of this week's topic, I can't say I've ever felt threatened or in danger because of my sexuality. I've been lucky enough to go to a high school where it's totally cool and, like, nobody cares. And, you know, my high school, or GSA, which I'm the president of, it's really active, and it definitely has a presence in the school. So I think if someone came in who had a problem with the LGBT community, they'd be too afraid to say something because, I mean, that's just the unpopular opinion at my school, which is awesome. As for my town, I would call it a safe town. I mean, the worst I would ever get there is, like, a weird look if I was walking down the street holding a girl's hand. My town is also home to Sarah Lawrence, the college, if anyone's ever heard of it. It's really artsy. We get a lot of different kids who go to that school, and you see them around town a lot, and they've never had a problem there. I've never had a problem, so it is like a white, upper-class, rich, Catholic town, but never had a problem, so I'm lucky. So since I can't share a story of my own from feeling in danger or threatened, I'm going to offer some advice to people if they do. If you ever feel unsafe, don't keep it to yourself. Find a friend, find an adult, call the police, whatever you need to do to make yourself feel safe again, do it. Because you never know what can happen. And you don't want to be sitting there down the line saying, wow, I should have done that. I should have helped myself. But yeah, as for everything else, I'm still bi. I still like guys and girls. But me and my friend actually coined a new term. Instead of hetero-flexible, we say that we're homo-flexible because we have a very strong preference for the ladies. But still go for guys. So yeah, in general, I just really don't like labels at all. So I tend to avoid them because I think they're really confining. And I think it's silly to define yourself for someone else. But for all those people that think that saying you're bi is just a gateway to being gay, still not true. Sorry. So that's it for me for today. I don't know. Maybe I'll show my face again. Remember, watch it. It's fantastic. You should also watch Bound, which has a really, really, really good lesbian sex scene, if anyone wants to know. And you should also watch Dibs. That's another good one. So yeah.